Now, hello everyone, back to Tuesdays with Puddnhead, and most of the time Zot, but this time there is not Zot. There is Sharkbait
Hello.
and Koshade.
Hey, how's it
We
going?
got the Arcane duels back together,
The crew.
and we're
We
going to be
should do a
watching
double
this
check
game.
that the mics are on.
The mics are on. I looked, and the mics are
Testing
on.
1, 2. Testing.
We got a game, 3 games between Power of Mind and Athena1214. I believe they're working out some marital conflict here. And we'll see who wins. Yeah. Boy, if I could get my wife to work things out this way, I'd always win. That's probably why she doesn't do it.
Yeah.
All right, so Power of Mind is
play.
playing the Siren in the upper left, and Athena is playing the Druid in the lower right. This is a rough matchup for the Siren, you guys.
I don't know. Siren's got a lot of tools now.
All the Hydro minus is sort of a innate thing with all the attack spells being gone, but there's also a lot of non-Hydro attacks and choices you could go. I mean, the question is, did you build your book around that or not?
In my opinion, is that snappers are still one of the best siren creatures that are out there. So no one doesn't even have
the turtles. They're so good.
Yeah, the turtles.
Yep. So Double Flower and Tattery Vine Tree.
Yeah, I hate that play, but I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, that opening I'm not a fan of either. Tattery I find is just kind of an open target.
Yeah, lots of open target, lots of actions to get rolling. That doesn't mean it can't be effective in the right situations. It's just not my preferred style.
Yeah, it's what, 1 mana cheaper, I think, than a mana flower. So I think it's 1 mana more. So I mean, I'd rather just go with a mana flower, honestly.
Yeah. At least based on this setup, that's what
it does give you a stall action. So if you oftentimes want to time your moves, then
that's actually really fair.
That's an interesting play.
Bonuses. Like I said, it's not my style.
There could be some meta play going on since they are a couple here. Yeah. So you never know.
There's a large amount of economy getting played on both sides.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. So we got a triple channel play that turn. So Siren's going to be getting 15 mana a turn, including Naya.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Meditation amulet. Holy cow.
This is super economy.
In in old school RTS, you used to say no rush 20, and that meant you just build up your economy as much as possible, and then at 20 minutes, everyone just clashed all their armies together. That's what I feel like this game is right now.
Yeah, right. In the beginning, no rush 5.
No rush, yeah, 5-10 turns, something like that.
That's how we roll here.
Well, both of these mages do really well with no rush.
Yeah, and I will say I think this actually favors the Siren more, only because it's one of those things that if the Druid gives you time, it's a lot less. You have a lot less impact of the let me pull them with my Thorn Lashers through the blood spine walls and stuff like that, because your creatures just end up killing the walls and stuff, and it can really spike damage down.
You have a Crawlithor.
Okay, we got the shell.
What?
All right.
Naya and the shell?
Yep.
I'm waiting for the meditation amulet over here.
This is some crazy game.
Some meditation amulet and some ritual of Kalak. So he's going to get 4 water elementals out. That'll be useless against the druid.
Big K over there. Big K is going to be fun.
Yeah, we're going to see maybe a Leviathan come out. I mean, once you have the shell, it's sort of like you expect a bunch of little dudes, maybe asps and turtles, that sort of thing.
Well, asps would help against the snake or the big plant if they can survive the dodge.
Yeah, right, because they got that rot.
Yeah, but you put one
those weeks.
What's the enchantment called? The one where you can't
Falcon Precision.
Thank you. 1 precision on Kralthor, and suddenly he grows bigger after eating the snake.
I use snakes to feed him when I'm playing him. So Maybe a different weak. Maybe Curse of Weakness should be in the Siren. That's what it needs.
I mean, that's not a bad one either.
It's a
Curse of Weakness
classic.
could probably be in a lot of games or
It's
a lot of
such a good
books.
card. If you ever just
Especially
want to
with
get
all
rid of
that
that buddy
mana.
build.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot of mana there.
And that's one of the
afford to
problems
put a
of buddy
weak on
builds.
every upkeep.
Like buddy builds, especially living buddy builds, it's one of the issues. Is it's so susceptible to all sorts of curses.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, because
more economy.
Ooh, a guard. Okay, so I guess that's a cheaper way of doing it than the snake, right? They're cheaper than the snake by a little bit.
Yeah, I know that some people
And they
like
have
to do
less
the
health?
hired bodyguard.
Yeah, less health. No, same health.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same health,
I think
but
it's free.
two less mana.
And normally I would
gross.
say it's also, you know, triple cost, but it's novice.
Right. Yeah,
So
there's a bunch of people that like to feed Kralthor those hired bodyguard guys.
There's
Right,
an
first
argument to
piece
be
of
made that
armor.
the Asp is better only because it's has more utility if they buddy build as well, but if you're going Kralthor, you might as well just commit to it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, the reason I use snakes or asps is because I do it with the Beastmaster and he can quick cast them, so you can keep moving
that makes
forward
sense.
while
I like
you're
that.
feeding Kralthor.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'd have a 4 dice Kralthor in this Siren's face at this point with the book that I run with him.
Yeah.
Alter the Iron Guard. Alter the Iron Guard is really good here because spawn points just let him get the guard immediately wherever that Siren is moving.
Yep.
I used to do a Necro like this actually.
Nice.
With the Libro.
That book.
That book was so funny. You just like place a wall, climb over it, and then just leave like big creatures everywhere. It's hilarious. Yeah.
We got a crocodile. Oh, there goes.
I love the croc.
There's the flower.
How much mana is down there? 17? No, 4 from mind. Okay.
Yeah, Power Mine has 4. Athena has 17.
That's like the surprise flower there. Probably to get rid of the shell. Oh, but moved out of the way.
I was gonna say the shell.
Oh no!
It's probably not for the shell. It's probably
that
just
is
to go
probably
put some
a
stuff
rust.
on the croc.
Yeah, they're just gonna kill the croc now,
Or
kill the flower now.
Yeah. That's true too. Yeah.
Yeah, usually what you want to do is you want to place the flower in and then have it go with a bunch of other creatures in the zone and sort of pile on that zone so they don't know what to hit.
Yeah.
I wonder if Athena knows that Mana Lotus is not zone exclusive. Because he's using up a vine marker every time, which is
I bet you know.
extra mana that you're using now that you aren't getting later.
Yeah, Athena doesn't want to leave her zone. That's it's really interesting how it's sort of using vines up.
Well, I wouldn't want to be grappled by the crocodile anyway, so. Plus, there's the meditation thing, so if you're not going to move.
Oh, those flowers.
Taking the spell on a lullaby.
That's a nice pick.
It's not bad, yeah.
For a beater like that, you don't want him to be dazed.
Or stunned for that
Yeah,
matter.
right? Exactly.
All right, there goes the shell. Shell got 1 creature out. Oof.
It's definitely not worth it. And that's the big thing when you're casting a bunch of big dudes, you don't really need the shell, and if you're gonna cast it, you might as well get it as you go into the battle if you want reinforcements later. But there's probably the argument of economy.
In this economy?
In this economy. Oh, the kidnapping. Okay.
And there's the hydrothermal vent.
Awesome combo. Oh, but got a 1.
Yeah.
On the status.
Didn't get the stun. But now the crocodile can attack. No grapple. Has he got a hero's favor on there? Nope. Okay. There's no corrode.
Is it 7-up?
It's 7-up, yeah. Here comes Kralathor. Gonna get into the fight.
This reminds me a lot of the old school kidnapping Iron Golem books.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
you just have like 3 Iron Golems waiting.
If Athena had moved Kralathor here first, then she would have still had her mage's action to get out of there after being teleported.
Yeah, Athena's got a lot of mana. It's going to be really important to try to pick apart this strategy. The flowers are really nice, because they haven't really been hit by anything.
Yeah, they only have 7 health. They could easily be whacked down. Crocodile does 5
especially
dice.
in the sea.
Yeah, I mean, Naya could just be stabbing it, pruning the garden.
ABS, always be stabbing.
It does not have regeneration.
Wow.
So. What does she stab with? Her coral dagger? Yep.
Yeah, it should be 4 dice, which, turn it to.
Not bad. Oh, I'm going to sleep the crocodile. But crocodile gets a chance to go first.
Yeah, that's dangerous to do on Power's initiative here. I'm a huge fan of this play because you can actually stack both of those flowers attacks one after another, so you can sort of focus down certain targets. Not a fan, of course, when the initiative is done, but
look at that.
What a roll! It wasn't even a death roll though. That's the fun part.
Yep.
That's really risky
damage.
not to go after the flower though.
Whirlpool.
Interesting. All right.
So Power's
it's a lot of damage already on the druid, so
a spiking of damage here.
Yeah, it's
but
20
now the flowers
damage.
get a chance. I mean, the grapple could let go if there's a sleep token.
No disagreement, but also there's a lot of damage on this already, so it's like, I can see the reasoning. It's just time to go.
Gonna put the crocodile to sleep.
These flowers are just in this giant whirlpool, like, we're fine.
We go. We like water.
Interesting.
Oh, splitting damage. Okay.
Yeah. Druid is already restrained because of whirlpool. Wakes up the crocodile.
That makes me think Athena has something in her hand that she wants to spike down Naya with, maybe? Oh, no, goes after... Okay.
4 damage isn't terrible.
So Kralathor is restrained and unmovable, but is not taking any damage. That's kind of funny.
Because it's regenerating, yeah.
Well, no, it's Hydro immune, so it's not going to take the Hydro damage.
There you go. Yeah, you're right.
Nah. Big freaking plant.
Wait, isn't... Oh, this is going to take 2 damage, though.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Healing Magical. All right.
Yeah, I think that Corrosive Orchid hitting the Gator would have been the better play there, just because he would have done the corrode damage. Now it basically did nothing.
Right.
It sort of sets you up for this next turn to be able to deal more damage.
No, you did nothing. Wait.
Well.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of healing there, though, for the croc.
Yeah, no kidding.
Druid is at 21.
Is that a bark skin on the Druid?
Yeah, it is a bark skin. And
nice.
I don't think the Druid is using the... Is Druid using the tree?
Yeah, I was going to ask that next. Did we get a life transfer?
The resounding, maybe.
I don't think so. Druid needs to use the tree.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. So life bond on a Druid, super important to manage that. Barkskin, basically you should always take Barkskin. There's no reason not to. You get regenerate 2, so if you take 2 damage, you transfer 2 out. You just regenerate the 2 from the tree, so that 2 damage is gone. And then you use the regenerate 2 on your Barkskin to heal another 2. So you can sort of stack that sort of healing property.
Now, if you use Healing Tree, you can get more damage.
You can heal so much damage by that life bond.
Flame Blast.
All the damage healing. I love Flame Blast. I don't care what the context is.
You are unmovable. That is
okay.
that's not legal.
Mm-hmm.
Restrained and unmovable.
Restrained, immovable.
Yes, you can only get up by teleport.
Use the teleport instead, I guess.
Arcane.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, she prepared the wrong spell.
Oops.
You're going to cast a shark. Okay.
Who would do that? Who would do such a thing?
Nobody calls on sharks.
That being said, I do love these little thrashers. They're fun.
They are so good. With their bloodthirsty mixed with the water and then a pirate ship, you can just like annihilate stuff.
And you can call them and do even more.
Oh yeah, right. Absolutely.
Which is one of my favorite things to do. But
Flowers
so I'm guessing
hitting
that's
the
why
siren.
that's why Power wanted the shell was to get those out just casually.
Just casually, no big.
Clearly, they've played before against one another, and Athena knew that the shell needed to go.
Generally speaking, I find spawn points to be the right kill.
Yeah, if you can
it's
just
rare
take
for
it
it to be the right move. I say rare, I don't say never. Rare for it to be the right move to just let it sit there and do shit.
I mean, it's basically a free full action from your mage.
Yeah.
So we see that Athena is also splitting damage again. Because there's 8 damage on Naya and 5 on the Croc, and there's still that magical out there, I think. There's a magical. It's on the Croc. Yeah. So you really just need to kill one target instead of trying to kill.
That magical's doing some work too.
Yeah, it sure is. And Naya's regenerating.
Mm-hmm.
The Whirlpool's doing absolutely nothing now. So I think he played the Whirlpool to get 2 damage on the Druid.
I guess it forced a teleport.
It did, yeah. It was a bit of a forcing function there.
It did force a teleport. That's true.
I mean, it's still probably not worth it.
Yeah. Whirlpool's hard for me to justify basically anytime.
Yeah, same. I'd rather just take an attack spell.
There we go. Athena's using the tree to heal damage.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
So that's good. I was going to say this Druid could be at like 13 damage instead of 17, 19. Remembering to use the tree. There's a lot to keep track of with Druid.
Yeah, there is.
I would have loved to have seen a Meridius come out, only because that would help the buddy build just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Does
you got the mana for
it? Because Conjurations no longer count, right? Didn't we change Meridius?
No, it's non or it's
non-token
living
non-token.
Yeah, non-token Conjurations. Yeah.
I knew we changed something. I've played recently.
1, 2.
Okay, you're not a Druid guy.
There's none of that, yeah.
6, so it would be 6, 2. Yeah, 2 would have it handily. Oh, I don't think I would have done that.
Oh, we went.
Oh no, he
moved.
Wall. Oh, he walked through the wall. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, that's harsh.
Just walks right through, doesn't give a shit.
I'm sure they're about to do it. Oh, lesser teleport. Okay, that's what happened.
Oh, he lesser teleport.
I wish it was a walkthrough. That would have been funnier.
Yeah, right. Just like I don't care.
Somebody
come at me.
Now you can force push the siren. So Athena should hit twice with the flower, and then hit with Kralathor, and then force push through the Bloodspine wall, and then hit with the other flower.
That would be a beautiful combo.
That's what should be happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Poison blood, okay.
Rust.
And rust, okay.
So far, so
good.
And
no mana left though, so.
Oh, okay. Still pretty cool though.
Can get some damage still.
Why not use the flowers?
With the Vine Snapper in there too. Like next round is really gonna own that zone.
Yeah, yeah. You mean the vampire?
Right.
Vine Snapper and the Raptor Vine.
Oh,
the
there's a red
and
divine too. I didn't see
Crawlthor.
that actually.
There's
Yeah.
all three of them are in here.
This is really the strength of the druid, is like owning zones with cheap creatures.
Right.
Yeah. Own the
Like
zone.
Raptorvine, isn't Raptorvine like 10 mana or something like that for a level 3 creature? It's like
fairly
crazy.
cheap, yeah.
Raptorvine? 9.
9 mana for a level 3 creature. Like, it's crazy.
Oof. That was a good hit from that turtle.
Yep.
And Crawlthor grows again.
Nice. That's an impressive Crawlthor right there. Corrosive Orchid. Okay, here we go.
Oh, there's a lullaby. All right.
They're really good spell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially when you extend it.
It gives you basically two decent chances to ruin their action for turns.
Ruin their life.
Ruin their life. Their plant life.
The plant life. Plant life was ruined.
You got to get the lullaby confused going on. That's the mean thing to do.
That is so memey.
Just
I love
mess
it.
people up so bad.
Are we rolling? Oh, that's the lullaby. So it looks like that was a stun, right?
It was a 7, right? Oh, they're rolling again.
That's 9.
Okay.
Oh, they're rolling it. Okay. I think she forgot to roll to grapple, to get out of grapple.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So the 7 didn't get her out of grapple, and the 9 stunned the Crawlthor.
Yeah.
Love these vine snappers.
Druid's playing with fire, though, by not getting out of there and just healing. A burst heal would be a good idea.
15 damage is always my like emergency like damage set.
There
Where it's
goes
like, get out of
Naya.
there if you have 15. And if you can't like do like Rhino Hide and armor or something like that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Decided to why?
Oh yeah, here's the spike. Here's the spike.
Rust. Okay.
Yeah, Power wants to finish this right now. Siren's
Why didn't he
bleeding.
move through though?
Yeah, that was weird.
He's got one Vine Snapper to hit, and he could have tanked it with the Swamp Snapper. There's no magical on the Croc anymore. I don't know why. Why would you take the hit?
Maybe
I'm honestly not sure, yeah.
Maybe he's worried about Athena retreating, like another teleport or something.
Oh, maybe.
And wants to keep the pressure on, I guess.
I think Athena could have clinched this by using Force Push that one turn.
Yeah, it would have been a lot of dice.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, you should attack with the flower first, just in case there's a corrode. Bleeding turtle.
Oh man, this would have been another great time just to flower, force push, flower, vine snapper. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you already have the curses on him, so you have basically a free round. You know?
And now it's bleeding and can't be healed. Just got to survive.
Is that turtle bleeding?
Yep, turtle's bleeding.
That's harsh. That's really harsh. They have such low life.
That is the problem with the snappers.
Yeah, crits kind of wreck him.
Those snappers are so fun, especially when you got an Ethereal life tree out.
Oh, here we go. I would love to see a Rouse the Beast here.
It's going to be a... Oh, there's a Shallow Sea. Okay. Attack with the Crocodile for 4. And a grapple.
And a lot of damage.
Dude, I'd teleport myself into the... Oh, there's the force push.
Nice.
So then 2 more
That
flowers plus...
This might do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe if you don't roll well enough, unfortunately.
Oh, it's a lot of damage though.
Yeah, and there's Kralithor.
Got 2
Oh,
bleeds.
the Daze gets
Days.
Beautiful. That's why Lullaby's good.
Yeah.
And it's tough to take Hero's Favor there for a druid. It's just so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Siren's called the Raptor Vine. So she doesn't have to uproot it, but if she does, it has to move to the Siren and can't attack.
Right. That's frustrating.
Force push back in.
Double push.
Oh,
That was cool. That was cool.
Oh, look how close it is.
Oh
just
my
taking
god.
shots at each
No
other.
way.
Is that ungrapple?
Oh, a guarding. Okay.
Wait, the 9+ was the grapple roll, right?
I don't know. I don't know either. Yeah.
I don't remember, and they didn't type it out because they're probably in voice chat or the same room or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. But
So-
if it was, then she would have been ungrappled. That turtle's dead. They gone to that turtle should be dead. Why is that turtle not dead?
It'll die. Oh, maybe they just haven't noticed.
Oh, she got him.
Beautiful
that.
play. Beautiful play.
Thorns.
Cutting it
Wow.
close there, but
Yeah,
nicely done.
the burst.
That was very close. Very, very close. I would like to see one of them try to play that game again, but instead of being like, I'm going to get 17 mana a turn, say, I'm going to go for the face.
Yeah, right. I'm just
see if
gonna
you can
kill
win.
You know.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, like they might be planning their books to have out economy no matter what, and that could be both of their strategies.
Interesting.
So they might
Could
cut,
be
they might cut
decided
it off
ahead of time that was the fun thing, was to be
yeah,
able to,
I
to
mean
play
they
things.
might cut it off though in a competitive game to be like, all right, if they stop doing economy turn 1, I'll stop turn 2, and hopefully try to win at turn 12. You know what I mean?
A Dramalek Warlock versus Anvil Throne Warlord.
Oh, we got a box set here.
Same
We do.
colors.
Forged in fire.
Forged in fire the game. There's an aggressive barracks and a construction
wow.
yard. I love construction yard.
Okay.
Battle
Interesting
Forge.
play to put it up there. Maybe Athena just doesn't like it when it burns down, like the garrison, and so she's like, put the tougher building there. I'll get the creatures out that I need to win, and that's it.
That or isn't reinforced pretty good for this? Like,
Yeah, reinforce hidden tunnels, that sort of thing.
I mean,
yeah,
more life.
There's some options.
I might put a troll or a something out this turn.
A watchtower back there.
Yeah.
There's gonna be.
Not where I would have put it, but all right.
There's gonna be a
Gonna
fire.
burn
Wow.
something.
Okay,
Ooh,
there you
okay.
go.
We have a mountain made by this warlord here.
Yeah, it just needs a hill to stand on.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Already cursed.
What a surprise.
Yeah, who curses things with
Nobody
warlocks?
curses somebody's turn too.
I've never done that.
Yeah, that forward placement of the Battleforge really shows how aggressive Power wants to be. I was actually a little surprised that the curse came out, the curse of rings. Well, here we go.
Is that
okay.
hidden tunnels?
The
Hidden
innate
tunnels.
Yep, there it is. And that's the one they can move 2 zones away, right?
Boy, she
2
likes
zones,
those mana
2 an
lotuses.
outpost. 2 an outpost.
Cool.
It's double cursed. Okay.
Yeah, the Mana Lotus, interesting play. I wonder if there's a specific creature that she wants out when it pops. I would be a little freaked out if I were Athena right now, because 3 curses and 2 buffs for the Dromelick, that just screams to me it's gonna like hit you in the face with tons of attacks.
That can be 20 damage like right now.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd probably be going for armor right now.
Oh, and there you go.
Especially with the Fire Shaper Ring. Okay, we got
there you
Heart
go.
Forge. Good.
What, just the Heartforge?
Nope, a little. Yeah.
Let's see, Hawkeye.
Oh god, Hawkeye.
Yes.
Akira's Favor.
Mark for Death.
Mark for Death. Here we go.
The Dromelick's Torment. Oh,
First
10
fireball.
10. Oh, so much
Wow,
damage.
10 damage and 2 burns.
And 2 burn. Woof. You
It's
know, I kind of love to see it, so.
It's kind of oh, another fireball coming out.
Holy cow.
Of course. What would it be?
21 damage and 3
so
burns.
Power is just mad and was just like, I'm going to beat you right
touch,
now.
so we keep those burns on. Hey, there you go. 4 damage on the Warlock.
That Elven Guard is mad.
Yeah.
I don't know that the Warlock cares at this point.
Right?
That is terrible.
This is a really dangerous spot. And Athena moving forward to go into it, that's
probably not where
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I'm not really sure.
One more fireball and it's over.
A couple of Earth Walls would have been my play here. Earth
Walls, yeah. There's the Panzer Guard with a Defend Me or something like that.
Also that, yeah, that's an option. No, that doesn't mean the Dromelick can't deal with those, but it's one of those like those are tried and true strategies.
Definitely how you slow it down.
Yeah. Slow it down enough to
meant to put the additional armor on.
You know, that Heartforge came out right as all the curses were done.
Yep.
That's such an unfortunate 6 mana loss there.
Yeah. I think if I saw a Dromelick Warlock on the other side, I would have maybe skipped the Watchtower and just been like, all right, I'm gonna hard cast this Heartforge plate.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Would have absolutely done that.
Honestly, skipping barracks is a decent thing sometimes, or skipping the Battleforge, like one of those.
Yeah.
Because
it depends.
You know it's gonna...
Yeah, it really depends on how big the creatures are in the book.
For sure.
Because you don't really want to spend
if you see him
a
place
full
a
action on the
pentagram,
Elven Soldier.
Yeah, that's fair too. Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of extra economy on this one. It's showing why this can be a problem. Because the Warlord went economy probably an extra turn or 2 than necessary, whereas the Warlock's like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, like imagine if it was like Construction Yard Barracks turn 1 and then Harshforge Plate turn 2.
Yeah.
You know, instead of Battleforge Watchtower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Battleforge Watchtower and Lotus are probably too much economy. Especially against a Warlock like this who can go from 0 to 60 real fast.
I mean, at this point, like, you kind of hope for healing to get you through this. You're hoping that your heal spells are more efficient than their fireballs to at least keep up, and then your creatures you're hoping to win out in the long game.
All right, 4 armor, and Network Butcher is probably a little too late.
Yep, probably too little, too late.
Oh, that's illegal. All right, there you go.
the card placement. No. Just put it over here.
That's wrong initiative too. These soldiers, they're doing 4 damage every time they hit.
Maybe they passed.
Oof.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. I mean, a Dromelick's so tough to deal with, you know.
Especially when you're not prepared.
Mm-hmm.
That was some face melting.
To do, especially if you're ready for it, but like being unprepared is also being burnt to a crisp. So.
Well, that was a quick one.
Most of the time, that Warlock tends to play quick games, regardless of result.
On to game 3. So it's 1-1. We got a best 2 of 3 here.
Yep.
Oh, come on, people.
Gotta have the grudge match.
All right, everybody can still see that. Here we go. Druid's back.
Bringing out
And
the
Paladin.
druid again.
Paladin this time.
Sorry, guys, had to step away for a second there.
Yep.
So I take it that the warlock got burnt to a crisp there.
The warlord did.
Oh, the warlord. Yeah. Yeah, it's really tough if you over economy and they just decide to shoot your face. Okay, so Paladin versus Druid. This is actually like a sort of like trying to drive all your forces into a little zone as a Paladin. That's usually been my experience here.
One of the things I like about Paladin in the matchup with the Druid is that Paladin can play the long game pretty well in addition to the
Oh
Druid.
yeah.
Like, the longer it goes, the more auras get activated and the stronger the Paladin can get, and he can just keep chopping things down with that lightsaber.
Yeah, he's got such a good long game. And granted,
Yeah.
the Druid does here too. So
Yeah,
it'll be
exactly.
an
So it's
interesting
one of the few
game.
long games that I can see competing with the Druid's long game.
Mm-hmm. I think it's
I wonder
probably
what that
easier for the
cleric is
Druid
for.
to play longer, but like, you know, as a Druid. Oh,
Yeah.
we've seen a dragon come out.
Oh, you're going to see a dragon, you think? That's what that cleric
are we?
means?
I do think that.
That might be fun.
Well, it would be very hard for the druid to kill the paladin and the dragon. Now, meditation amulet, huh? Does Crusade Banner just say holy creatures?
It's two holy creatures.
Right. So you could get Alfia out with the Crusade Banner.
Yes, you could. you have to get out 2 if I remember right.
Yeah. Well, there's that temple
is it
again.
May? I think it's May summon too. Actually, now I think about it. A temple.
I think
okay.
it's 0 or 2 though. You can't do 1.
It's something like that. I remember there's some ruling that I don't want to look up right now.
I don't want to look
That's
it up.
fair. I don't want to look at that right now.
Okay, so we have a temple. So that it screams to me it's going to be more dragon based.
See if the dragon shows up.
Such heavy economy, and I think this actually favors the Holy Mage more here. For the same reason the first game. Basically, you just pile on the damage, so you just, as they summon creatures into that whatever zone they're trying to control, the Druid, you just go in and just kill with your high dice holy creatures.
Yeah.
More economy.
Wow.
I mean, we get the Kralthor book back, so I love the Kralthor books. Though I do like the
It's always
Beastmaster
fun.
versions better.
I really like that Beastmaster version because I can have Kralithor, a pet falcon, and a bear out by the time I get over to you.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
It's frightening.
Oh, and the Kralithor has 3 stacks.
Nice. And
Maybe
the
it's
Straywood
2.
doesn't have the war problem too, so it like definitely changes it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely Akiros
Mm-hmm. Which for buddy builds, it's so
or
important.
crit strike. There's the dragon. Alfia, the noble enforcer, comes.
So we're seeing a sword paladin
Hopefully.
that we're gonna see.
There comes the feed.
Feed him those guards.
I love Sword Pally. That's my favorite
Yeah,
way to
right.
play him.
The
Just get the
concept of
sword
what's
out
going
and
on.
chop some shit.
What's going on in this game right now is this druid's like, "Hey, you want to be my bodyguard?" Is like, "Yeah," and then just immediately gets eaten. Like that's such a funny thing that's
Hey,
happening.
buddy, how do you like being my bodyguard? Nom
It's
nom nom nom
kinda,
nom.
I can see why the paladin's here. Let me just say that. Gotta shed some justice on that. You know,
Distribute justice.
like, are you seriously
That's right.
like just feeding humans to this Krelthor?
That's
Yeah.
illegal.
Druid's like, they're chopping down the trees.
Must distribute the justice.
All right. Was there a vine token there that he could have dragoned?
I believe
He moved
the
in there.
correct term is dargened.
Dargened. Right.
Yeah, he could have hit that token. I wonder. He realizes that Alphea's flying, right?
I always forget that because of the
Could
art.
have moved too.
For
Yeah.
what it's worth, like every time.
He's laying down. Yeah.
Yeah, I always forget because of the art. Like, oh yeah, Lafayette is flying. Doesn't look like it.
It's actually carrying the whole world while flying in that photo. It's upside down.
Yeah.
Just casually carrying it. You know.
Yeah, just casually. It's
Just,
like
you know,
Chuck Norris
crossed
pushing the
arm.
world down instead of pushing up.
Exactly.
Same kind of thing.
Okay, here we go. The invasion begins.
Boy, the rest of your troops are kind of far away from that. I would imagine that the paladin can.
Ooh, reclamation. Very cool.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Ooh, Reclamation's interesting. It's gonna take a little while, but
Yeah, I guess that forces Althea to come back.
I think I don't know. In some ways, it's good because it can force the paladin to have to deal with it.
Yeah, honestly,
but-
like the paladin probably could have just punched it.
Paladin has to get his ballista down, otherwise
Yeah,
he's not a
right.
paladin.
There's a crossing of troops here happening right now.
Yeah, I think he doesn't remember that Alphea's.
Yeah, he should have moved too. He could have hit a flower or something that round.
Yeah, if he had moved to the first round, then he could have
Yeah,
hit a
right.
flower this round. And with 5 dice and that ability, it's most likely you're going to kill that flower.
I wonder if Howard chose the Assyrian monks over the disciples for a reason.
Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe just in case the healing is needed, because
Yeah, right.
clerics always roll crits.
They do more damage than the offensive cleric.
Exactly.
All right, we got a buffing
Your
up of
clerics do.
Althea here.
What? Why do you need enchantments on Althea?
Whoa. This is a mean Althea right now.
Wait, that's 7 damage on a 19 health Kralthor that regenerates?
Got to get that
No,
damage on.
21 health.
Oh, double
Kidding.
move.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Althea was going to be active.
Yep. That's pretty awesome. Going for with the vine snipers over there, going for the.
Yeah, like he's just letting it happen. So okay.
Ballad of
Oh,
Courage.
he's fast. He's fast. Okay.
And
I
the
like
Circle
this
of
play.
Light.
It's gonna be a big dice hit.
Interesting reveal on Circle.
Oh, man. No.
I guess.
No extra damage.
Yeah. I guess reveal that so it doesn't get Seeking Dispelled, maybe.
Well,
Yeah,
but
maybe.
if it also has another chance to get the 2 damage in, right?
Yeah, if he hits a card, yeah.
That Kralthor only has 5 health left.
Yeah, that's probably a dead Growler. Druid is not happy about this.
Double move. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that Cawthor's gonna have a rough time.
I guess that's 7 health now.
Still, that's plenty
Yeah.
for a stabby paladin to take down. Plenty easy for a stabby paladin to take down.
I don't know if the paladin's doing any stabbing this game.
Paladin's just watching.
Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah,
go
luck, Dragon.
gadget dragon.
Dragon's got it, yeah.
I believe in you.
I mean, Athena's got so much mana on the board. Like, this mana really is how she needs to change the game.
Yeah. And, well, she's not unstoppable, actually. So, you could do something about that.
Ooh, put it to sleep?
That
be-
psychic
would
immune,
be
it's a psychic
hilarious.
effect.
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
That would be funny, though.
Yeah.
Good night, Dragon.
Sleeping dragon.
But even then,
It
it's still
costs you
extra dice at
8
this point.
mana, though.
Yeah, right.
No,
It's
10
not
mana.
worth it. Yeah, it's not
It
worth
costs
it.
you
for
10
sure.
mana.
Oh, yeah, we have a casual defense over there on the temple.
Casual. Just
The-
casual.
It's
guards
the
have finally
holy version
realized.
of the bodyguard.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's the flame
Mhm.
strike.
Flame strike. That's a dead
What do you-
girl there, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
6
And-
damage.
Did he get +2 dice?
So resounding,
Um,
maybe.
He's a 5-die attack, right?
It's 5 dice. Yeah, so he changed it to 7.
Oh, it's a lot.
I would not do that.
Oh no.
I would just attack the paladin.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah, well,
And
There's
there's
the
the condition
sun.
and the dead. Yep.
yeah.
Is it just holy attacks or is it creatures doing holy?
A light
Yeah, it
attack.
just receives it from a light attack. Very nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, this
Yeah,
is where
it's,
you cast a bear.
Yeah, that's what I think Athena needed, was those like higher level creatures here.
Got the 2 damage on. Even though that sleep token should not have been there.
Mm-hmm.
Or is sleep a psychic effect? Or
I'm pretty sure it is.
yeah, okay. So yeah, psychic immune.
I think in the options there's actually a codex.
I don't want to look it up right now.
That's fair.
I don't want to look it up.
Paladin takes extra damage from Alphia and is stunned.
Oh yeah, because you have to. You have to do the damage barrier.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Attack the paladin. The paladin is how you win.
Yeah, right. Like, there's definitely like, it's one of those things where it's tough because when you're always thinking long game, because that's how a lot of games work. It's tough to know when to abandon long game ideas and just go like, okay, this is it, like right now,
Just change gears, yeah.
Because there's so many like good players out there that always just talk about like, do economy, only think about that, you'll win all your games, because generally that's true, but obviously
Got to know when to
has,
turn.
like, that much dice in your face, you have to realize to shift it.
Yeah.
And yep, there we go. That's using the tree. I'd love to see just some boulders at the paladin right now. Oh, he's got 4 armor though.
Yeah,
well,
it's
if you could deploy a corrosive flower here, you could probably get rid of the radiant breastplate and do a corrode, and then get the snapper and the lotus to keep attacking the paladin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Power was just thinking like he didn't really need to deal with that temple because he can just win right now. And this is the real strength of the strike attacks is just comboing when they're in the zone and just saying like, all right, I'm gonna own this zone right now with my high level creature.
Mm-hmm.
Dispel Circle of Light. I disagree with that. You don't want to
It's
kill
too
the
late.
pal.
It's too late now.
Yeah, you don't want to kill the dragon.
Yeah, and you're just gonna stack up all the holy strikes here, which is a really smart move. You know, you could argue that it might be better to Luminous Blast, but yeah, it's fine. You get the dragon.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I do not think attacking the dragon is a good plan here. Oh, that's mean. That's so mean.
Wow, the BM. Just taking apart the forest here.
Just eat everything.
It is a dragon. I mean, forests don't
Yeah,
generally
right.
survive where they are, right?
It's got to turn into Holy Land, not Forest Land.
Consecrated ground right here would work.
That's true. I think the honestly the quickest way to possibly turn this around would be to start killing the clerics and make sure Althea can't do anything.
Yeah,
that
I
would
think that
work.
would have been the right choice if you didn't want to spike the mage here.
Yeah. Like if you want to stick with the long game, kill the clerics real quick and stay ahead of the cleric game, and you might actually be able to still provide more foresty shit out there. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely one of the weaknesses of the druid is getting over there, and like that's when it's worth it to pay the extra mana every upkeep just to get
Mhm.
those vines as fast as possible.
Oh, I agree.
You know, because once you get that like that train going of the bloodspine walls, you can just kill clerics every round.
Yeah.
And then they have like a useless dragon there.
Yep.
That's like hoping that it goes into your zone so it can, you know, get a
Oh, ouch.
holy strike.
A 7 damage. Druid has no armor. Oh, it has bark skin. Okay.
Still rough.
Yeah, I would say for Athena that maybe getting druid armor or rhino hide would be good. You know,
What are
I
you
don't know.
doing?
In this game, bear strength,
She's going in for the
bear
dragon.
strength. Days completely
Ugh.
bad. That sucks.
Now he doesn't even have to get the dragon in here.
I think she was thinking
Oh.
that if she could take out the dragon, then
Why are you healing
everything
the
else would
dragon?
just.
Ugh. That should have been a
Such a
luminous
weird-
blast
Yeah.
or a strike.
Such a different
Yeah.
decision than I would have made. Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen the Thorn Lasher pull the paladin first.
That's true. That is totally true.
Oh, there it is, the stun. And they're calling it. Just leaves.
I'm done with this game.
Fair.
I mean, not wrong. But yeah, those temple sentries coming out here kept the clerics from getting attacked.
Yeah.
This vine snapper could have gone over here, I guess, and started eating clerics.
The early Vine Snapper just chilling there. Like I liked that play. I actually wish that Athena committed more to it.
Mm.
Got like a
That's
raptor
where
vine
the
over there too.
I mean Raptor or just Thorn Lasher or more Vine Snappers. It really doesn't matter. But like it was such a vulnerable area.
Yeah, you could have piled a couple of them in there and just eaten the clerics as they popped in.
Like this is one of those games where like it might have been wise to sack your tree in order to make sure the giant dragon can't do anything. You know what I mean?
Wonder how many more clerics he had.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of what ifs here.
So, but just so everybody knows, for future reference, this little psychic immunity thing there means that you can't use this Nightshade Lotus on the dragon. That is illegal.
That dragon will not sleep.
Does not sleep, does not slumber.
Never.
And the dragon will not sleep.
Nor can you mind control.
All around, pretty well played though from Power.
Yeah, I think I would have liked to see not a minor heal there, but another attack spell.
Yeah, it probably could have ended
strike
up faster.
But yeah.
Because one of those
Rightio.
things where like you really can't be afraid of your druid tree like getting hit by a ballista because it just doesn't do enough damage.
Yeah, no,
kill it.
oftentimes the tree is fully healed by the time the ballista can come back and do things.
And that might have been some pressure that Athena was feeling, was like, oh, this could actually just die, like right now. So maybe I should get out there, you know?
Yeah. All right. Well,
That's
thanks
fair.
everybody for watching.
right.
Thanks for joining me, guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
Good games. Good games.
see you all next time.